Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Howard. And here's Edwards. Goes back up. And Howard finishes it off.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Bowden. And another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's the pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Bowden. Pass to Boss. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bowden, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Edwards. From outside the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Bowden, the pass to Turner. That one goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lock at 6. Here's Bowden. The rebound by Leiden.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Edwards. He's got 7. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Turner. The rebound by Leiden.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Howard. Howard hits them both. Now here's Turner. Pass to Boss. Passes it to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
To the left side wing. Here's Bowden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bowden's got 5.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. The 3 looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Bowden. Edwards defending. It's Turner, high post. 5 on the clock. Here's Bowden, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hammonds, he's checked in for Leiden. Pass to Hammonds. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Turner passes to ABC. A fader. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Bowden. Rebound by Hammonds.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
No good from Howard. The feed to Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Turner's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Turner's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Turner covering. Offensive rebound. Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And there's the pass to Boss. Pass to ABC. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's denied. The dish now to Turner. Conway is guarded by Howard. Here's Bowden. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Edwards gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. James left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Six to shoot. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Passes it to Big Red. It's deflected. And here they come. From 18 feet away. And the shot goes in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
On the wing, James. Big Red passes to James. Free throw line jump shot. And too long on the shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Count it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:12 left here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rebound by Hammonds. Now here's Walton. Tight defense on him. The pass to Wheeler. Launches it. The shot, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Johnson, he's checked in for ABC. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Walton. Here's Hammonds. And James pulls it down. Johnson for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the visiting team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Now James. Johnson outside. Pass to Big Red. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. James with it. Passes to Johnson. Here's Big Red. Walton defending. James outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Walton against Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Big Red. Picked away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Wheeler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kicks to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Johnson. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Wheeler, the pass to Walton. Inside. Drills it from outside.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
The pass to Big Red. On the wing, James. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Leiden. The shot from the low post is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's James. Stolen away. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
So both teams changing it up here. And here is Johnson. Will it go? Here's Conway. Lays it up off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
To the paint, picked off in midair. Here's the break. Here's James. The rebound by Leiden. Leiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Both teams will make substitutions. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bowden's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's deflected.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Turner passes to Bowden. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. The 3 ball. Leaps for it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Turner. He has 6. Pass to Bowden. On the shot clock, launches a 3, gets the 3-point fall. Bowden's got 8 points. Bowden's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Pass to Edwards. Got a piece of it. And here's the break.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. He's off on that one.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Lets it go with a 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
ABC, and that one is stuffed right through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Taken away. He kicks it to Turner. Pass to ABC. Here's Boss. Sinks the 15-footer. Boss has got his first points in this one.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Howard. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Turner. And the pass to ABC. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Hammonds. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Here's ABC. The shot by Turner, no good. And Howard has it in the corner. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Boss. Turner looking around. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. And it's sent back by Howard. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Howard, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Now here's Turner. Passes it to Bowden. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Bowden's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. Up top, Edwards. 16 points for him. Let's go. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Turner. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The away team, they're up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bowden, Edwards defending. He gets it in there. Bowden's got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. Stolen away. Here's Bowden. And it's all evened up. Bowden's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it to Howard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now Turner. He's got 6. Now the pass to ABC. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Turner covering. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Turner.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Down low, Hamara. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 13 feet away. And no good that time.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
Edwards against Turner. And stolen by Howard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's good, 2 points. Howard's got 10 points in the game. Howard's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Turner passes to Boss. Back to Turner. To the wing right side. Here's Bowden. No good from outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Here's Conway, and it's sent back by Howard. Swiped it away. Over in the corner, Turner connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Wheeler. Takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Passes it to Boss. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the left wing, to the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
The 15-footer. Yep, that one goes in there. Boss has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Walton. Hamara. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Turner. Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Turner. That's tipped. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Boss, and that one is hammered home.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
side.
A tight game here in Orlando. Wheeler, James covering. The pass to Hammonds. 4 on the clock. And that one is off. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Walton.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. On the wing, James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boss. Johnson with it. James, the pass to Big Red. It's tipped. Pass to Wheeler. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Passes it to Hammonds. Banked in off the glass. Hammonds got 6.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
The pass to Wheeler. Fires from deep. No good that time. .157 left to play in the third. Here's Big Red. Count that one. Big Red's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Wheeler, the pass to Edwards. To the inside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Johnson against Edwards. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. James. That shot off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Edwards. That's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Johnson outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Second chance shot, and James with the layup. James has got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. No one near him. Jump shot is good. And here is Johnson. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Johnson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Six on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Big Red to the paint. For 3. Cans it from downtown. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Hammonds. Shoots. They get it back. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards carries it down low. Edwards got 20 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Big Red. High post shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Edwards can't hit. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Big Red. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Edwards. Here's Hammonds. Good work there as it goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
They now take the lead. And 11 points for ABC.
This has just been back and forth all game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Turner covering. Kamara misses the three. Pass to Bowden. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
One shot.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Howard. And they get it. Yep, right through the net.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Turner. Target at the rim.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
On Tuesday, then on Friday. The first one falls. Good on both. And there's the pass to Bowden. With the teardrop, got a piece of it. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Hammonds. Turner covering. Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Hammonds. Just 5 to shoot. Kamara. He can't get that one. Outside Turner. Here's Boss to stop the run. The shot by Turner, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Turner. Here's Boss. Back to Turner. Offensive rebound. No good that time.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw missing. That one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Bowden. Here's Boss. Passes it to ABC. Trying to end the drought. Bangs home the trifecta. Bowden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
There's the pass to Hammonds. Edwards with it. Picked up by Turner. Edwards can't hit. Here's Bowden. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Bowden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
The layup off target. Here's Boss. Edwards defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Bowden. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Bowden's got 15 points here in the second half. Bowden's gotten some big threes tonight, shooting 5 of 8 from deep. Out to the wing. Corner shot. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 24. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Turner. Passes it to ABC. No good with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
bench despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Now here's Turner. D right on him. The pass to ABC. Off with the layup. Shoots. The rebound by Turner. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bowden. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Outside Turner looking to end the run. Boss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Seven seconds left in the game. Hands the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now Turner. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time